Hey everyone, this is Rachel. Thanks for clicking on my video. And I guess by now you guys have heard that NBC canceled the Roseanne show. Well, I guess what happened is a bone slipped up out of her brain, ran down her arms, into her Twitter fingers, and had her showing you exactly who she was on Twitter. So what she did is she made a post on Twitter that said, if you cross the Muslim Brotherhood and Planet of the Apes and they had a baby, they would get Valerie Jarrett. Now, Valerie Jarrett, if you don't know, she was part of the Obama administration. I guess after NBC got wind of that tweet, they said, you know what, it's a wrap for us. We're not putting up with that kind of stuff. We don't care how popular your show is. We're just not having it. Now, y'all, honestly, this is not the first tweet that Roseanne has made that has been pro-Trump, has been racist in nature. You know, she makes no bones about it that she's a Trump supporter. And also a casualty of this is Wanda Sykes. Wanda Sykes was supposed to appear on the Roseanne show. And when she got wind of it, she said, no, I'm not doing it. I quit. I don't want to be a part of this. See, what has happened is years ago when Roseanne's show was on, before, she could be politically incorrect. But in today's climate, with all the shit that her Messiah in Chief has stirred up, people are quick to jump on stuff and they are not allowing it. And that's exactly what happened. Roseanne is no stranger to controversy. She actually seems to enjoy it. But in this instance, it got her ass canned. And I'm here for it. Because like I said, if you just go and look at some of the tweets that Roseanne has tweeted, I don't care how much you like her show, which I never watched it when it was on, in the past, and I certainly didn't watch it, here recently when they brought up again that she was pro-Trump big time, and I do mean big time. She has drank the Trump Kool-Aid, and she is all on board with everything that he stands for and stands by. That is who Roseanne is. Now, the only people that I actually feel any sympathy for is the other cast members, because they did not say this, but because of her, they lost their jobs as well. Now, there are a couple people on that show who are definitely not in the Trump camp, who are not Trump supporters, and I feel a certain sympathy for them because Roseanne, the show is named after her and it is her show. Because of her, they all now lose their jobs. It's really sad for them, but as far as she's concerned, she got exactly what she was bargaining for. People are not for that in today's world. At least black people are not. We're not taking that shit. We will boycott, make you lose your sponsors, and do every other thing that we can to make sure that that show does not continue on. Now, I don't know if there will be any backtracking on NBC's part. Doesn't look like it will be. It looks like it's a done deal. I have to watch, a little bit of the news to see exactly what they're saying about it. But I think this is very appropriate for what she said. When you bring up apes and anyone that is a person of color, we know what that is. Those are code words. And in her case, it wasn't even a code. She just came out and said it. Muslim Brotherhood and Planet of the Apes, and you get Valerie Jarrett. Now, this Valerie Jarrett, I don't know if she's made any type of response to what Roseanne said, well, she really didn't have to because NBC said it all for her when they fired Roseanne's ass, shut that damn show down and everything. And I'm glad that NBC responded the way that they did. They didn't let this linger on. They didn't say that they, were going to put the show on some type of hiatus, and punish her for a few weeks where she wouldn't be able to, film any episodes. They canceled it. I don't even think her show has been back on the air for 2 months solid. And if it's been 2 months, it's only been 2 months. But just like Maya Angelou said, when people show you who they are, you need to believe it. And like I mentioned earlier, if you just go and take your time and look for tweets that Roseanne has made in the last year or two. Yeah, she got Wendy Williams together when Wendy Williams was trying to come for her about her ex-husband, and Roseanne kind of checked Wendy Williams about her now current husband, and we were all for that. But Roseanne is a racist, y'all. She says with her lips that she is not, and she did some backpedaling and pussy popping, came back and apologized and said that she made a mistake, and what she was attempting to do was be humorous, and she didn't mean to offend anyone. But you know what, there's a certain way that you can be comedic, you can be funny without being racist with it. And the thing is, we know who she is by what she has said, who she supports, and her way of thinking. And I am not sorry for her, not one bit. I want to know, did y'all hear about this story? And if so, what do you think of it? Are you glad that NBC hit her where it hurt, in her pocket? With this show, Roseanne probably thought that she was back and, she was in there good and she was calling the shots like she did, back in the day when she had her show before. But times have changed. Like I said, back in the day, she could be politically incorrect. And the more incorrect she was, the more power she had with the network and her show. But not in today's world. People are not taking that stuff. It's too much shit going on. And like I said, I'm here for it. Let me know down in the comments what y'all think. Did you hear about it? And what do you think about old NBC? They was like, you're fired. They used the words of her damn guru in chief. You're fired. They canceled that shit. Let me know down in the comments, y'all. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye now.